It's Monday morning. We're headed outside. We got a lot of work to do today. Our house is officially on the market. In case you haven't heard, we are selling our farm. And today we're gonna do a big cleanup outside so the place looks beautiful and talk to you about what we're doing to try to make this place sell quickly so we can move to a bigger homestead. Let's talk about that in today's video.
Ready? Whoa! Chicken run!
This homestead practically sells itself. It's a beautiful 10-acre homestead in Western Connecticut. Finding 10 acres in Western Connecticut is hard enough, but to find one like this where you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, behind the homestead is about 9 acres of gorgeous woods that you can go hiking in, or if you enjoy hunting, you can go hunting in it. But then when you need to head into town, you're just 8 minutes out of town. So running to the store to pick up something isn't a big deal. And it's all ready for someone who wants to start homesteading. If you think about it, for the last 6 years, we have been customizing it and changing it and adapting it for our family to live what we thought was going to be till our kids were grown up. We wanted to be able to feed this family from this land until the last child was moved out of the house. For a homesteady type person, this place is move-in ready. But not everybody who's looking at this farm is looking to start a farm or to homestead. And so we have a lot of work to do today to dress this place up so that someone who shows up who maybe isn't thinking of farming looks at it and says, oh yeah, this is beautiful, I want to move here. Because we want this place to sell quickly so that we can move to Pennsylvania to our bigger new farm and not be held back worried about our homestead here.
Now that we've officially listed, in addition to all the normal busy spring chores we're doing, we also have to get the farm looking really nice for people when they come see it, keep the house up, which means lots of cleaning. Bubbles and baby goats, but we really do have to get some work done today. Guys, you're in charge of sticks.
For the maple syrup fire?
Yeah, so all the sticks we find in the yard we're going to throw on top of the fire that we're going to make for the maple syrup.
Where is the fire?
Mama! Let's go.
As you can see, we're busy cleaning up the outside of the property, getting a lot of the down limbs that fell down in that storm that we had.
All the snow is finally melted, so we can see what feeders were accidentally left out, or pieces of fencing, or pieces of wood that need to be burned.
There's about 30 different step-in posts just lying on the ground somewhere. We're trying to collect up all the random stuff. We're not trying to hide the fact that this is a farm. If someone comes here and isn't interested in farming, it wouldn't be hard to convert the place back to just a nice property. But we want it to look like a nice farm.
In addition to the outside, inside I've been scrubbing walls and painting. We replaced a door that had needed replaced. Finally installed the fan above the stove that had been needing to be
We
done.
finished the first remodel that started 6 years ago when we moved in, now that we're leaving. We make sure every time we show the house, we go through and we clean it like crazy, because we want people not to come inside and say, oh man, look at this place, it's a mess. We want them to come inside and say, wow, this is beautiful.
It took some time to convince Austin that this was actually necessary. My goal was to have people walk in, see the house, and say, wow, they're really taking care of this place from what I can see. That means what I can't see, they've taken care of as well. Nobody loves cleaning the house top to bottom on a Sunday morning before a showing in the afternoon.
Or Thursday night at 11 p.m. But we've been doing it with every showing. We give the place a good clean and then we leave. If you've gone and looked at a house to purchase and the people are home, that happened to us one time when
So
we were
awkward.
looking for this place. It was just
So
like,
awkward.
oh hi, mind if I look through your closet? We're excited because our realtor told us we've already got someone who's putting together an offer, and the house has only been on the market for a week. So hopefully this is over by next week. You can see our house sold.
If you have any tips for listing and showing the house, leave them in the comments below. We could use some help.
And if you're actually in the area looking to move here and you're looking for a beautiful homestead, I'll put a link below to the page on our website where you can find out more about the listing. You can find out what we're asking for the property. It's in the 300,000s area, and yeah, we'll put you in contact with our realtor. You can come and see the place.
Once a week or so, or every 10 days, we'll be doing a video that talks about our moving, what we're doing to prepare.
Because there is so much work to do. So we got to get off our butts here and go do something. Come on.
All right. Are you good outside if I take him in and put him
Yeah,
down?
you go for it. Here is a good example of what I mean by trying to neaten up the place. We're a homestead, you know, we're a farm. Back a couple months ago, you remember, right here is where we butchered that turkey. If you want to see that video, it's right there. So there's still like turkey feathers frozen to the ground. For us, it's just the reality of life on the homestead. You butchered a turkey, there's a couple of feathers there, no big deal. But for somebody moving to the country, maybe they're just starting to think about how life might be like in the country. Maybe they're from the city and they're like, oh, let's go look at a new farm. And one of the kids goes, Mommy, why are there bloody feathers? Ah! That right there could just ruin the showing. So it's stuff like this. We're just neatening up the farm, putting a little lipstick on the pig so that it looks a little prettier. You like that? Lipstick on the pig. That's what Grampy always says. Grampy says, like putting lipstick on a pig. Well, it's looking better than it was this morning. A little day, each day we do some more work. We'll just keep chipping away at this till we wind up selling the place. Tomorrow's video you do not want to miss, because it is the end of the Do Something Scary series. I said for 100 days I was going to make a video. 5 days a week I was going to be making a video and trying to at the same time turn Homesteady into my full-time job. Did I do it? Am I a full-time content creator now? Can I produce videos for you every day and do podcasts and all that stuff, or do I got to go find some clients and drum up some work so that I can feed my family? If you want to know the answer to that, make sure that you're here tomorrow, 6 o'clock Eastern Time, PM. It's when we release our videos. We will be releasing that video, letting you know how we did, how I did, and where we're at with Homesteady. It really is a beautiful little homestead. I'm actually really gonna miss this place. We've spent so much time and energy and just poured ideas into it. You know, the barn there that I rebuilt with my dad, the coops we restored, putting in that food forest there. Just so much work, so much love into this place. I really hope whoever winds up here has that homesteady glimmer in their eye and winds up doing chickens and pigs, maybe some cows, or you know, goats. Even goats is fine. So we'll see. We'll keep you posted as far as the listing goes, and like we said, we already have an offer in the works, so maybe, just maybe, we'll be out of here sooner than we thought and on to the bigger farm, which we can't wait to show you. We'll be showing you soon in an upcoming video. We'll be giving you a tour of the place. So make sure, if you don't want to miss that video, there's only one way to be certain you don't miss our videos. YouTube doesn't share all our videos with all our subscribers, but if you join that email list right there, every Friday I send everybody on the email list all our videos, all our podcasts, all the big news, and I also warn you if we're going to do a live stream the following day on Saturday. If you don't want to miss anything, sign up to the email list and you'll be kept in touch. Thanks, and I will see you in tomorrow's video, which is a very big video. We've been on the market for a week, and is it 2 weeks to the day?
Wednesday.
So almost 2 weeks. On Wednesday it'll be 2 weeks. We just got our first offer. I don't think we're gonna accept it because, you know, you gotta play ball. But like, we're gonna counter. I don't know, we gotta talk about it.
We have no idea what to do.
We have no idea what we're gonna do, but this is cool.